You see them in the grove, on the sidelines, performing on the court, running out with the team. But every year, the Ole Miss Spirit Squads travel to the most magical place on earth to compete with teams from across the country for all the glory. This is the journey of 3 separate teams under one banner. The Rebelettes, Ole Miss's dance team whose elegance on the stage is belied by their zaniness off it. Co-ed cheer, the team that's always the life of the party. And the all-girl cheer squad, a team of goddesses relentlessly pursuing perfection on the biggest of stages. Welcome to the world of the Ole Miss Spirit Squads. After 6 weeks of intense practice, the Spirit Squads showcase their routines to friends and family before departing for Orlando.
So the front of the mat needs to line up completely, but all the extra mat, all the extra tape dangle off the back. Make sense?
Sure.
Cool.
Great.
Been working all year long for a 2-minute, 30-second routine at Nationals, 3-minute game day. Ring time! Ring time, let's go.
Today should be a lot of fun, okay? How many times are we gonna have both teams in the gym rocking out to Britney Spears? Like, this is everybody's favorite day.
Defense! Ole Miss defense! Defense!
We're here tonight to do our showcasing our dances for nationals.
It's a lot more exciting and it's like a change of scenery and it gives us a chance to practice in front of a crowd.
You guys are here for our national showcase, so not only are you going to see the Ole Miss Rebelettes, Ole Miss Co-Ed, Ole Miss All Girl, but you're also going to see Northwest Community College, who's coached by Brandon Casey, which is Skylar's husband. So we're going to let them have their showcase with us as well. That way we're all set up for a really, really great, successful trip down to Florida next week. Without further ado, please welcome to the stage in the Division 1A game day category from Oxford, Mississippi, the University of Mississippi.
We are incredibly proud of what you've done. Here's the time. It's easiest here. It's easiest here.
Everybody here wants you guys to succeed. So this moment right now is where you guys need to have fun. Okay? Perform, have fun in front of your crowd. This is your crowd, so you need to own that moment.
I believe it could be Rebelettes!
You guys got it. So excited to make our way to Orlando. Very bittersweet for the seniors because that was our last showcase ever. But I really think we went out there with some determination and some ambition and did our jobs, and we're excited about the outcome but ready to improve on our way to nationals.
The enthusiasm we have here tonight as a crowd and as a people, the University of Mississippi, they brought it. They supported us the same way I go to Florida. Support for them and put on for our city. Mississippi is the state that we in. We love Oxford. That's all I can try to get 2 rings on those sides. Mississippi slinked up. Yes, sir.
Get it tight, Rebelettes!
We are on our way to Orlando for UDA Nationals.
We got some people scared of flights out here, man. It's a beautiful day out here, man. My boy Caleb over there, he frightened over there, man. He a little scared, man. He gonna get through it, though. He gonna get through it, man.
Because our last names are at the end of the alphabet, so we kind of feel left out.
No, we're saving the best for last. You know what? Best people right here.
We just landed in Orlando and we're going to get lunch right now. We just got on the bus.
We're super excited to be here, get this week started. You know, we've put in a lot of work, been practicing since beginning of December basically, and before that. But it's time to let it all pay off. We're ready.
Oh, Kimber is the
Pascal.
Yes,
The
Pascal.
lizard from Rapunzel.
Ariel, I'm Ariel. Oh, Casey's such a
No,
little
you're
piglet.
Sebastian. Casey is such a
You're Ursula. What are you talking about? Mary, you're Ursula.
Ursula. I'm not Ursula. You're not joking. She thinks she's Maleficent.
You know what? I don't know what else you would be. That's the only thing that fits me. Did you bring your headband? Yeah, it's in my bag. Work. Queen. Oh, Queen. She said literally.
We're in Disney Springs and we're gonna go have some dinner.
We're going to Planet Hollywood.
Yes. Yeah. Hopefully we'll get a cupcake later. Stay tuned. Stay tuned.
We're at our favorite place here in Orlando. It's for my second college nationals.
And my third.
Planet Hollywood. They have the best food, the best options, and I'm so happy to be here.
And we get to be with the Rebelettes too, so it's so much
Fins up,
fun.
baby. It's good. The food's really good.
Above average, but we're above average.
Way better.
Good atmosphere. Just waiting for my chocolate delight.
Yeah.
Just wait for the dessert. It's the best part.
I told you I was gonna get one. I got a strawberry cupcake. Yeah, we got a sprinkles one. We got our friends some too, the ones that requested and had faith that we could run. We would make it back on time. But this is gonna be my midnight snack, baby. So I can perform excellent tomorrow. Maybe extra good.
So that whole last 8 count swing, beat, S, go, rev, go, all over the end, tighten it up 100% more.
On accents, so just make sure you sit on those accents so that reads, but performance is good.
Yeah.
You really like to hit this one sharp, but then as soon as you go down, you lose it, like the tightness. So like every single one, especially this down, before you go up, your arms need to come up to the high beat faster.
I'm feeling great. All of our technique looked really good. As a team, I think everyone looked super good, so I'm excited to see what we're about to do.
I believe it could be Rebelettes!
About to walk to a practice little area of grass on the resort so we can work on our stunts before.
Yeah. And then, so that practice is 2 hours long, and then we go to Chick-fil-A for lunch after.
Both co-ed and all-girl are doing their grass warm-up where they do, all-girl calls it a fishbowl and co-ed calls it a shark tank. So this is where they go through each skill one by one.
I need you guys to warm up baskets real quick, at least back tucks. We don't have to do tricks on grass. I know that can be kind of freaky, but let's at least do back tucks.
All girls about to run through all sections, and then we'll kind of switch out co-ed and all girl, just to get good reps in before we go to the venue tonight and start running this thing full out one more time before we hit the mat tomorrow. 3, 4, 5, 8, 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
There we go! Let's go, baby! Let's go, baby!
Let's go!
While practice can be a grind at times, sophomore Kyle Duncan has a reason to appreciate every moment.
Well, I got COVID in August last year of 2020, and I wasn't back till February.
He tested positive for COVID, and he was diagnosed with a heart condition after that, and you just saw his light, like, dim.
He had to wear a heart monitor and work through all of that, and it's really hard when you come from competing all 4 years of high school to having all of these skills, being able to tumble to watching.
That was rough, man. Like, it wasn't even like I couldn't cheer. Like, it was, the doctor told me no raising your heart rate at all. And I have to move. I have to move consistently, and so like that was the hardest 8 months of my life, to just like sit there and like not be able to like do anything. And I'd say that I come to practice every day and just watch and just watch and just watch. And I was like, you know, I was committed. I was fully committed. I was like, I'm gonna come back.
And so the day that he was finally cleared, like we just had this like big crying, hugging moment, and it was just cool to see him like go out there, and he did a tuck and he's like, my heart's good. And then he did a toss extension and he's like, all right, my heart's fine.
Then, you know, he finally got cleared, and you just see him, he was always the first person in the gym, was always texting people asking to come in. Like, I literally had to tell him so many times, I was like, Kyle, I have literally stunted with you 7 days this week. And there is only 7 days in a week.
Eventually I got out of it, and I came back, and I was just working as much as I could.
After a quick lunch, the cheer teams head to the venue to get more practice in.
Morning practice was really good. So yeah, we have got the energy drinks. Got the energy drinks. Got the Chick-fil-A. We're hyped.
When we get off the bus with our backpacks on, makeup on, you know, rolling the speaker, people are looking at us being like, oh wow, there's Ole Miss.
Have you ever seen Bring It On? It's exactly like that. So there's teams everywhere. We're at ESPN, Worldwide of Sports. There's teams practicing outside, inside, high energy.
Getting there, seeing all the other teams, you see them practice in the grass, you know, like, okay, this is where all of our hard work, like, this is exactly what we came for, and here's the big moment.
A lot of us have competed there before prior to college nationals, like high school nationals and all-star events, and it's like known as very intimidating, but I feel like this was like the most prepared I've ever felt. Like, it wasn't seen as like this huge intimidating thing. It was more of like fun. We're just doing it again, and like where it matters more, but like it's just something we've done all year long.
You guys just know that if you can do it in that environment where it's like really chaotic, you can do it tomorrow and Saturday and Sunday.
With just a little bit of daylight left, the Rebelettes meet right outside their houses to sneak one more practice in.
We are outside practicing the night before game day semifinals.
Yeah, and we're getting all the last minute cleans in, and we're gonna go out there and kill it tomorrow.
Yeah, we're having fun though.
We love to play around, we love to joke, we love to have fun.
We always have pretty positive vibes. I love our team. I think everyone's super funny. We tend to get along really well, especially the nationals group. Like, we just click so well.
It's really like a family. Everybody wants the best for each other. It's not super competitive like I think some other dance teams may be in the country.
5 years ago versus where we are now, we're a completely, totally different team. So this year going into it, we really wanted to keep the laid back nature of things with still the let's get in, let's get some serious work done, and also have a great time while we're doing it.
This is 7 and 8. 3, 4 and a 5, 6 to straight A's. Here we go. Hey, hey!
That's better.
I think that we do very well of keeping practices lighthearted, but the second that we need to get down to business, we will.
We really thrive on the mat when we talk to each other, and we're just like very in sync with each other, and we always help each other out, and I just can always depend on them.
These really are like some of my best friends. Like, I spend most of my time, especially last semester, with these people, so you kind of just like, they grow on you and you become best friends with them.
This is my freshman Mary. I love her. We're from different places, but we're still friends.
Sure. Might need to like zip up my suitcase.
Oxford, Mississippi.
Mississippi made.
Mississippi made party in
Mississippi made this friendship.
This is not gonna be in it.
Tomorrow morning we compete.
Made in the soup.
So enjoy your evening, but tomorrow game face is on the entire time from beginning to end. We came to do something, yes?
Yeah.
All right, let's have some fun. Stop it.
Yeah, you picked it off.
Hey Rebel Nation, welcome to my crib. Welcome to the Hype House. In our house right now, we're currently eating our food, and we have 10 team members in our house. And it's a mix of freshmen, sophomores, juniors, and seniors, and we're all just a loving family, and we're all just rooming together, and now we're eating.
Alrighty, so here's our poll. You gotta press this button so the alarm doesn't go off. I hope it doesn't go off. Okay, it's good. Okay, this is our tiny little back area. Here is our pool, and we have a little hot tub over here. And then we have a cute, that's the alarm.
Hello.
Let me move my suitcase. Let me move.
Hey guys. And here's our room. Come on in.
It's Paige. This is a tour of the Master Suite.
They were coming.
I didn't know they were coming.
And we have our #1 necessity, big sexy hairspray. My favorite thing ever.
And then if you look above the TV, we've got some
lightsabers. I love Star Wars.
This side.
This is my side.
Now yours is on the side.
And then we have a nice, don't mind the mess.
A double shower here.
And this is our Star Wars light bulbs.
Boom. For the costumes, all the accessories, everything you need. Right here, Master Suite. This is it.
Thanks for coming to tour our house. Tomorrow we have game day, semifinals, and hopefully finals. Good night, Revs.
Both your teams went well today.
It did, yeah. I mean, I think once they got into that venue practice, it was like oh crud, here we are. Like, there's no turning back.
There's that moment of like, we don't have next times anymore.
We don't get a press redo. We do it now or we don't do it at all. So, but even after we left venue, we did a nice like lunch break, which was great. Of course, we hit up the Duncan, and they only had their drive-through open, and we have a bus. So we walked through, and we straight up walked through in a line. And the people working the drive-thru thought it was the best thing ever. They're like, "Are you seriously walking through?" We're like, "We're on a bus," and they're like,
"We understand.
What would you like?" And we're like, "Thank you." So
see, y'all have Duncan. How we do this in 6 weeks?
I'm not sure how we did this.
I don't know
in 6
how we
weeks.
did this in 6 weeks.
But we're about to do it tomorrow.
I can't wait. I can't wait.
Good morning, guys.
Good morning.
We're getting ready to compete. Today is game day prelims.
Some of our teammates are doing our eyeshadow and blush, and then we'll do our eyelashes and be ready to go.
You wake up.
Extra early.
Start your hair. You wake up. And then I'm like,
walk over our
Poof,
house.
it's game day. Then, I look at myself in the mirror. I'm like, you got this. Because if you aren't confident, then you're not going to look confident. You aren't going to do well on that stage, You're not going to shine bright.
Okay, so the eyeshadow, we do like a lighter shade all over the eye. And then we take a gold and orange in the crease, and we get that blended in. And then we'll do a dark brown in the corner. And then we take this very shimmery gold, and we put that on the inside like that. Excited, nervous, nerve-sided, all the things. Like my adrenaline's like.
This is the Morphe palette. First, just on the cheeks, preferably at the top.
Another palette.
Ooh, it looks good on Lizzie, then just at the top.
That's it.
I'm just so excited and ready. We've practiced so long and so hard on this routine, so I just can't wait for everyone to see it. But yeah, there's always like a little bit of jitters, like because you want to do your best when you get on stage. Like, it's a whole new element of craziness. So just hoping that we pull it out. I think we're gonna do it.
So I call it my popsicle playlist. It consists of pop. It's my best playlist of all time. The Middle by Zed. If you scroll down a little more, there's a lot of Doja Cat, a lot of Ariana, Miss Grande.
Down across the board, no doubt. Body like wow.
Okay,
Okay, now we're ready for the first day of competition. Bye. See you all there.
We're gonna find out when we get there. Good morning. Tissues, two red palms, blue skirts. Yes.
Hello everyone and welcome to the 2022 UDA Dance Team College National Championship.
Game day!
Yeah, game day!
Hotty toddy!
I think we're just ready to go, ready to slay.
There's no reason you should question yourself. There is no reason you should doubt yourself. You belong.
It was pretty hectic because we were getting interviewed right before we were supposed to be on the practice mat, so we're all literally running back to the practice mat after we were getting interviewed by varsity.
Saying come into practice ready for work each day. We're gonna be late, but we're excited. We're about to miss practice mat.
Let's go, Rebs! Let's go, Rebel!
It was stressful because it was also my first experience backstage at college nationals, so I didn't know what to expect at all.
Hey y'all, that was insane and crazy, but you know what? That's our lives. That is a football game at Doc Hemingway Stadium, Literally, you never know when those meteor breaks are gonna hit. You never know when you get that massive interception. You never know when you get a pick six. You gotta be on, and you did exactly that.
We're about to go on for game day prelims, and we're gonna slay.
We're gonna do so good.
We're standing backstage, about to run out on the floor. I had my S flag.
This is about to be the epitome of Ole Miss spirit.
Yeah.
Are you kidding?
Something just came over me as we started running out. They said the University of Mississippi, and I'm running that S flag out, yelling, "Let's go!" Go Rebs. It was so amazing.
So this was my first year actually competing game day. So it was a lot different than cleaning jazz. We have to think way more energy, hitting the crowd, crazy faces, which is super fun.
We really do get to take the part that we truly love and truly enjoy and really look forward to, which is our game day atmosphere. We've got one of the best game day atmospheres in the country.
For people that have a huge personality, this is somewhere where you get to show it.
We really love the game day category at UDA because Ole Miss is a game day school, and we love to bring our game day atmosphere to UDA to show all the other teams what we're about at Ole Miss.
That's what I'm talking about. So it's kind of cool to take Ole Miss and put it on stage and go head to head against other people with their tradition. I mean, you really can't beat that.
While the Rebelettes bring the energy to the competition, co-ed cheer brings the party.
Different teams have different vibes,
Co-ed, we're different. We're a different group.
Co-ed? Yeah. They're goofs.
With co-ed, they enjoy the fun in competing.
We have fun. We don't let circumstances and we don't let things define us. We're a family. We always know how to have a good time. We always know how to make each other laugh, make each other smile.
They are absolute goofballs. That dynamic of having men and women on the team is very entertaining.
With the boys on co-ed, it's fun because they're just so goofy to be around them all the time, and they're just always so funny.
The girls have one idea of what they need to do and the guys have a different idea. So kind of watching them work in cohesion with each other to really accomplish great things is kind of what makes it really fun and entertaining, because they very much so are working together, learning together, going through trial and error together, and watching them accomplish that and then put a great product on the floor is really exciting to see them go from the beginning to the end result.
They enjoy the whole aspect of putting everything together and putting their personality on it and finding each piece and making it their own.
I would say their vibe is still pretty fun. Ole Miss cheer is just fun in general and always a good time to be around.
You can't put it into words. It's just a fun environment to be around. We take the phrase, "It's a party in the sip," and we have made it our own. That has been our mantra this whole season.
It is a rarity that we party harder than anybody else, party in the sip, I guess.
Bring the Vaught to Florida. Yes. Bring the pavilion to Florida. Hell, bring the damn Tad Pad to Florida. There is no place in this country.
No, that's not what I said.
There is no place in this country like the SEC or the University of Mississippi. Bring it to this mat.
That moment gives me chills every single time I think of it. We play Throw It Up Mississippi at every game, And it's just hearing that phrase on repeat, just the kids are like, it's fun.
Dude, that's our hype song, man. So if you see us at football games, they play this song and everybody, like, whether you know the song or not, it's just like a hype song. So everybody gets up and just jumps.
Every time they play Throw It Up Mississippi, you'll see us in there throwing up Mississippi, and I'm just like this every time throwing up Mississippi. So like, we brought Mississippi to Florida.
It's just like, it's a party where we're at, and you know, we're the party, we're gonna be the party, we're going to be the people that have the most fun in that building, in that arena, in the stadium, wherever it is. We will be the funnest crowd there.
Man, he had the whole mat jumping and everybody was looking at us and everybody was like, I feel like when people look at you when you're having that much fun, it's like, yo, I want to be on that team.
Co-ed loves it, and they jump up and down, they get excited, throw their hands everywhere, and like, it's contagious. It's really hard not to get into it. I'm older than dirt, and even seeing them jump up and down and get excited and play Throw It Up, I'm jumping up and down in dress clothes and like my shirt and tie and my suit jacket. So when we play that song, it kind of like gives them the opportunity to take a deep breath and realize like they really are the best at game day. Like, there's nobody that can touch what we do here in Mississippi.
Earn your next time. There is no next time. Earn your next time.
Protect your moments.
Protect
your moments. Protect your moments. Hey, most importantly, have fun. Yes. I love y'all.
3, 2, 1. Are you ready? Hell yeah! What you say? Damn right! 1, 2, 3. Party time! Damn right!
There's that moment in any warm-up room, and it just gets everybody looking at you, because every single kid, whether they're from Mississippi or they're from out of state, like, they love this university. And I don't know what it is about that song, but you play it and all of a sudden all those kids are just like, okay, we're good. It calms me down. We get hyped, like we go and we walk into the tunnel, and from that moment on, they just show everybody what it's like.
Let's go, baby! Let's go! Are you ready? Hell yeah! What you say? Damn right! 1, 2, 3. Party time! Bounce to the wall! Damn right! Let's go!
And let's hear it for the University of Mississippi.
That was so much fun.
With both co-ed and Rebelettes making finals, only one Ole Miss squad remains to earn their way to Friday night.
Hello, good morning. We're on our way to compete game day. We're going to show everyone here what Vaught Hemingway is about, and we're going to bring the rebel spirit to Orlando. Let's go.
Just a little warm up for us, what we usually do at practice, but we're just going to try and stay calm and stay confident and really show them what game day is all about.
Strong motions and strong sign work get you lots of points. Yes. Lots and lots of points. It's sign work, motions, and continuous like filler words, encouragement, crowd engagement. Does this look easy to read? And this is what we're asking the judges to read.
Right.
Okay?
Also, I know Skylar has said it before, but like really like whip your little pony up.
Let's go, Red! These are those little details we've been discussing for the last couple of weeks, okay? That is going to differentiate 1, 2, and 3 versus 4, 5, and 6. Yeah. Or 7, 8, 9, and 10.
As all girl takes their game day performance from the sidelines to center stage, they embody the ultimate performer.
If you had to describe just like the vibe, like the brand of all girl in just a few words.
Britney Spears.
Britney Spears has been our like motto this entire year.
We do something called a fishbowl, and so fishbowl is where we would basically warm up our stunts for our routine. And we found one day at practice that when we played Give Me More by Britney Spears, it was the first time we had all hit our national stunts warming up. So we were like, oh my goodness, like this is our lucky song.
During 2 days and during like the whole practice time leading up to nationals, we'd like forget that like this is fun and this is something we do for fun. And so I feel like turning on Britney Spears would just make everyone dance, because I feel like we were better at what we were doing when we weren't like so focused on it.
No stress, lots of good vibes. Be your inner Britney Spears.
Yeah.
We need like
a circus. The people observe and we're the show. Was our vibe for this year.
This is your wheelhouse. We do game day better than anybody in the SEC. We do game day better than anybody else in the country. There is nothing like the VOT. Okay? There is nothing like the VOT. There is nothing like the pavilion. There is nothing like the damn pad. Go out there and show them why we are the best in this game. We are the best in the country for a reason. You come to the SIP for a reason. Now let's party on the floor in Orlando.
Have fun, y'all. Let's do this.
Mississippi is the best for a reason.
I'm so pumped up. Are you so pumped up? I'm so pumped up.
Really good. I'm really proud of the entire team. Best game day routine I think I've ever done since I've been here, and I'm ready to do another one for sure.
We just nailed that routine, rocked it out as the Rebels normally do, baby.
Best game day we've ever done, and ready to do even better today.
Hey, we're not over yet. Job's not done yet. Job's not done yet.
One of the spotters was even like, oh my God, y'all ate it.
A great start to the weekend.
I was like, okay.
That was really good. We have a couple, just like some sign timing issues we need to clean up before finals. Nothing, just a quick run through. Won't clean up, but their energy was great. They led the crowd. I think I prayed like 197,000 times. I just love these kids. I love this school. Like that was so much fun. Like we brought VOT. That's all that matters. We brought the VOT. Fins up, baby. Let's do this.
I don't even know what more we could have done. Like genuinely, like the routine was good. We did good. We performed. Like I will be in shock.
All right, announce people who are moving on to the finals.
We knew that who it was down to. It was either going to be us or Temple. And then it gets down to second place, and I'm like, okay, it's either going to be them or us. And we did all we could do. We hit our routine. So I had a good feeling that we got it.
Honestly, it was up in the air. We knew we would be top 3 for sure, but like I said, it's so subjective that, I mean, the judges could count off points for like random stuff. So we were definitely excited.
The Owls from Temple University.
We were all like holding hands, like giving second place their second place moment and waiting for our first place moment.
We were in first place out of prelims. It was just incredible. And then, so we got some very, very good comments from the judges. Like, it was awesome this year. So we read through the comments, and every time we went through something, one of the seniors, her name's Bailey Kane, she said, y'all, we already have a first place routine. We just have to beat us. We have to be better than us.
We all read through the comments, yes?
Yes.
Okay. I'm gonna go with like 98% of those comments are great. Okay? Little things we can do. You know you have a first place routine. Okay? Think like you were in last, perform like you were in first.
All girl, they are very much like down to business. Like, we're here to do a job, we're here to prove a point, and they enjoy having fun. They love getting to compete and put their routines together, but they love to be able to sit down and like analyze everything going on. They're very business.
And I, credit that to the seniors, the juniors, the upperclassmen really. They've really instilled that in their underclassmen, and it's a phenomenal trait that they have, and that's why they're so successful.
Earlier, even though it was great and we need to do it again, that's done. That's past. We start over at this point, okay? So you gotta walk on the mat and you gotta have the grit just like the first time, okay? We gotta just do our job, do it the same way with a little bit more energy and fix these little corrections.
We kind of call them beasts because, I mean, they really are just beasts. I mean, the mindset, the physicality of everything of it.
If the slightest thing went wrong, like there was another team on the heels of our feet, like ready to take it if we gave them, you know, we weren't gonna open that door for them at all.
Our mentality was just hit it hard. Bring the bot to the Nationals mat, and that's all we could do. We definitely had even more energy the second time because we knew it was our last time ever and we just had to leave it on the mat and we would be national champions.
I believe in you more than you will ever know, and I love you more than you will ever know. This has been the hardest but greatest 6 weeks, and I'm so thankful, especially for this senior class. Okay, we're gonna kill it the rest of the weekend, but we are gonna start right now. Okay.
So I just remember being like, okay, Brianna, like I'm the first one to run out with my sign. So I was like, you know, I bring the energy, I'm the one that starts this routine. So if I don't come out like fire blazing, like ready to go, then my team's not gonna follow that energy as well. So I like really had to start it off strong when we ran out. I remember getting teary-eyed, like holding my sign because I could hear like the crowd like yelling and I was like, we just hit this.
The fight song was perfect, the sideline was perfect, the sign work was perfect. Like the band chant just came to life. Like, it was an incredible routine.
Hey, we did it. We did the damn thing, y'all. We did the damn thing.
Good job, y'all. I was like, I'm scared it's gonna fall.
It's so exciting.
And now we're gonna wait like an hour and then we go to awards and see how we did.
Yeah.
And that's it for game day.
We couldn't have done anything else. So it's kind of a little bit relieving knowing like, okay, nothing went wrong. We did what we could do. Now it's just in the hands of judges.
All-girl Division 1A game day. Here we go.
I will never forget the moment of when my assistant coach and my grad assistant grabbed my hands and sitting there when they announced second place, I was like, don't say university, don't say university, don't say university.
And our second place team, Temple University.
When I heard the "tuh" sound, my heart just instantly flooded.
And your national champions, all-girl 1A game day, Hottie Toddy, here we go, University of Mississippi.
He put his heart into Ole Miss, so I wouldn't want nobody else leading us to getting a national championship than Troy.
Seeing all of that come together in that moment and seeing the front row of seniors jump up and down, and I was like, holy cow, we did it. In 7 weeks, we did it.
Let's go! You're a winner.
Thank you.
You're a winner.
waited 4 years for it.
Gold tastes good, baby. Gold tastes good.
I like don't want to cry, but like I get sentimental like just thinking about it because like, you know, like I said earlier, it's something you dream about is like winning a national title. And so be able to do that my senior year and kind of leave out on top, like I couldn't imagine a better ending to my senior year.
It's really exciting to be a top dog and like be considered one of the best in Division 1A all-girl.
I'm just proud of those girls. When I go back and watch the finals routine and the crispy powder blue uniforms, like, it's so good. It's so good.
Man, look, you know what I'm saying? It's day, 3 now?
Yeah, day 3.
Man.
It's
Might
here
have
with
a
your
good
favorite
time.
guys, Marlon.
Kyle, a.k.a. Liam and Ashley.
Yep. And this is the boys' house.
Yes,
so
sir.
here we got Chef Kenzo right here.
What's up, y'all? Y'all good? Y'all ready to eat?
Yeah, baby. One of the many chefs in the
All right, so come on in with us real quick.
We got the Burrow House. So what we're gonna do tonight is gonna cook some chicken breast, smashed potatoes, probably some hamburgers and sausage. I've been doing this for a while.
Yeah. One more year, just the last one.
I'm a senior, but I got the choice to come back or not. You might see me again.
Right now we're just cutting the sausages in half. It's pretty tight.
Gotta clean your food off. Gotta get it all nice and clean.
How much did y'all sleep last night?
Honest answer?
Honest answer?
Or camera answer?
I seen 2 o'clock on the clock, okay? And 4 of us on the same this program, like, we stay in blocks, we try to stay together. Sometimes we gotta veer off, but then we always find our way back. Like, I was at Northwest and I went to Jones, then I'm back in Otis.
Family outside of family.
Tell me if it's good, tell me, come on. Come on. Come on, hurry up.
Hurry up.
Come on.
Mr. Future, I am bro.
That's it, good. You should listen.
Landon, make the face. Easy baked mashed potatoes. Because nobody wants to cut up potatoes and season potatoes. We don't got time like that.
Hey, you going back for a second piece? It's good. Cool, but I'm gonna eat it. This is sin, but hey, where?
Greg, what's the best part of the meal?
I gotta say, dip in the sausage inside the baked potatoes. Wonderful.
Yo! I've been waiting on that man's
White too. Ooh.
You guys have a good night. Pray for us tomorrow.
Yeah.
Wish us luck.
Wish us good luck.
Pray for us.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. Hotty toddy.
Hotty toddy, man.
Yeah.
Highway home.
Ole Miss is the only school in Division 1A to have all teams advance to finals in every category. First up on Sunday are the Rebelettes.
Making Ole Miss history today. Hotty toddy.
We've never made it to finals in both routines. So that was huge.
Last couple of years we made finals in game day. 10 plus years ago we made finals in jazz. This was the first time we made finals in 2 routines.
This time for jazz, we brought this different routine. It was something that we had never really done before, and we just didn't really know what to expect.
We didn't know where the chips were gonna fall. We really didn't know. We either knocked it out of the ballpark or we just missed.
Considering we've never been in finals, we thought that if we weren't called 14th or 13th, that we weren't getting in. Listened for the first few teams, we were holding hands and we didn't get called. So we kind of let go, we stopped recording.
And out of nowhere, they're like, University of Mississippi. I mean, I don't think we probably stopped like yelling and crying for at least a good 10 minutes. We were in 8th going into finals, so to score that high was just something we never saw coming. To actually have your name called out loud And to go and be with some of these phenomenal teams across the country and get the chance to compete again is probably the most unreal feeling I think I've ever had as a coach.
3 sections, full out, circle, and we go. Make sure you're mentally, physically ready for this. Get your body moving. Start throwing some skills. Start gaining some confidence.
It feels amazing, especially the fact that I was only put in the routine a few days ago. It's just amazing to get to be a part of this dance and be like on the stage with these amazing and talented girls. I'm just like really honored that Rachel like decided to put me on the map.
Rebelette rookie Katan Shockley went through a whirlwind just to get here.
Initially, Katan was not on either jazz or game day, and she was not even an alternate. She was just somebody who wanted to learn and grow. You know, she was a freshman. She's like, I want to get better. All right, this is how you get better. You put the reps in.
My dream since I was 5 years old was to dance at UDA Nationals on that Marley floor, run out of the castle.
After injuries and internships and other things that the world threw at us, Katan actually moved into the game day spot.
I was ecstatic because, like I said, game day is my strong suit. I love that is the moment where I get to be myself. I called my mom immediately. I was crying in the Grove.
Just one person after one thing after another thing, and literally the day before we left for nationals, I had a hole in our jazz routine.
Going through the practices, I could feel myself getting better and improving, and I think Rachel and Emily also saw that in me. And then the day before we left, I get put into the jazz routine because a girl got hurt, and I was terrified to high heavens.
Oh, Katan, call your mom because she needs to look for you on the jazz stage. And Katan just looked at me and went, huh? You're going in. She's like, yes, ma'am, sounds good.
I know how nerve-wracking it can be, like I said, freshman year when you walk in. Never been to college nationals before, it's a lot. And especially getting thrown in like the day before we left. The second she stepped on the mat, she was like, this is my job, I gotta do what I gotta do, and she did that, so she's a trooper. So proud of her.
Like, it wasn't real until we were backstage and like waiting to go through the castle, and I was like, oh my God. Like, I am about to do this. Like, I am about to live my dream. And it was so surreal.
Yeah, we are ready to go. We've prepared, practiced, and performed now, so we are super, super ready. We're excited.
A true blessing to be here. Yeah, and we're ready.
When we made finals, like, that was the best feeling in the world. I was so happy. Genuinely, that was one of the best feelings I've ever felt. Because all of our hard work, it paid off, and we knew we could do it.
This team believed, they bought in, they never took their foot off the gas, and they were just hungry and they wanted it, and they did it. They're a phenomenal group.
We walked in there and I was like, can we go? I literally walked in there and I was like, can I go? Can I go now? My turn? Y'all, you're here. I feel like this is insane. Like, it has been an emotional roller coaster. And to think we went in August and we didn't even have our team on the floor. Any other coach can pick up talent. We get talent, we get heart, we get passion. And now it's time to go show that, you guys. Live your best life. Because like I said, since I got here, my goal is to get back in the finals, and we're here.
I was really excited for the seniors, and I just think this team had the best attitude and the best energy at every single practice. There's no complaining. Everybody wanted to be there, everybody was working hard.
When I would look across and see everyone, like, all I saw was I believed in every single person that was there, and I knew everyone was about to go out there and do their job. Sometimes when you go on the floor, you can tell, like, the vibe, like, if it's not gonna be a very good run, like if you don't really know what's gonna happen. But looking across that morning, and I saw that everyone knew that they were about to go out there and do their job and do that they know how to do everything well, I saw that was coming, so I was super excited.
I don't even think we were nervous. We were just more excited and a little in disbelief, but we were just pumped and just so grateful that we even got to dance again. We didn't care what we got at that point because we already made it way farther than we ever thought that we would.
It was something that none of us, literally no one on the mat has ever experienced that before at college UDA. And just that feeling like right before we walked on, when we're squeezing each other's hands, like just about to take the floor, that is an indescribable feeling.
So Peace Train, we actually kind of settled on that because it was so different from anything else that you'd ever see at UDA College Nationals.
The last 2 years we kind of did numbers that were a little more dark. The vibe wasn't as happy and light as it was this year, and we really wanted to do something different.
There's just so much hate and bad in this world these days. And I think what we wanted to bring to UDA was just something different.
Hey, you can look at things from a different perspective, and we can disagree, but I'm still going to respect you, I'm still going to appreciate you, I'm still going to love you as a person.
Obviously, the world's super divided right now, so this was kind of our take on it, kind of just that better days are coming.
We want everyone to see that we're happy, see that things are going to get better, things like that. So when we were performing, definitely thinking about smiling, things like that. Making connections while you were dancing, like I'll look over and I'll see one of the girls and we'll make eye contact and that'll help me get through.
And they really did see that bigger picture going, that is what I want. That is what I want for my friends and my family and for my children and for their children, to get to that point where we can sit there and agree to disagree and still be okay with it. And I think that's what really made them stand out this year, because they really did buy into the song and the lyrics.
When we got to nationals, especially when we found out we were going into finals, we were all like, oh my gosh, like this is great. Like, I guess hop on the Peace Train, like we're all here for it.
I don't know why, but one of our teammates said, she was like, get on the Peace Train. She sent us a Snapchat and she put this emoji on it. And for some reason, like we just can't stop doing it. It's on every single picture, it's on every caption, it's in every photo. Like, this is the Peace Train, and we wanted everyone to get on it.
And so then we noticed that those connections were really special and we get to do it one more time. So hop on the Peace Train, take it for a good ride, and we had a great time.
We went out there and we just, I think for the first time since I've been on the team, we really just danced for us. It was definitely the best moment that I've had while being on Rebelette, so I'm so happy that I was a part of it.
Honestly, I don't think I've ever been more proud of my entire life as a coach. When you're a dancer, you grow up to think about being in UDA College Nationals. I'm gonna cry. And it is unreal to be on this side as a coach because you actually get to see the whole thing come together, and these ladies make me so proud. And it was absolutely phenomenal. I could not have asked for more. And I got to do it with the best 19 kids in the entire country. I'm so dang proud of them. Get it right!
Get it right, Rebelettes!
Woo! UCA College Nationals will always be the longest weekend of any cheerleader's life.
Traditional is a lot different than game day. Traditional is a lot more intense. We do skills that like you wouldn't normally see on the sidelines that are a little bit more dangerous. I would say traditional is where the nerves kick in a bit more because it's technique and skills.
It's a showcase. Who has the best skills, who can hit it the cleanest.
Show off the talent of our team and like how we can push the limits of just like the cheer industry. You cannot be not focused for a second. You don't know what everyone else looks like. You don't know, how our team's gonna do under that pressure because we didn't get a lot of performances under our belt before we went. First, traditional is kind of we get our nerves out. Everyone's like, okay, there's some girls that haven't competed at all that are about to go out there. These are skills that are very hard and a lot of technique, a lot of focus. One thing goes wrong, you kind of have to pick it back up and forget that it ever went wrong. My favorite part about day one was when we got to the baseball field and we were warming up and playing Britney Spears, and you could just like feel the energy from everybody, and our stunts were smacking, like they were hitting so good, and there was never 1 ounce of doubt in me going onto the Nationals mat that day.
As the sun set on the final day of Nationals, the intensity and nerves began to simmer.
Let's go!
Beyond winning a national championship, there's no other cooler moment than being in finals on Sunday in the arena at UCA Nationals. Like, it very much is like a runway because cheer coaches dress to the nines and teams are very excited, and both teams, both divisions are full of incredible programs and incredible athletes. And it doesn't matter whether you're D1A co-ed or D1A all-girl, like, it's the ultimate bloodbath.
Sunday night is definitely the most intense night, and knowing that that's like our last time competing together like as this current team.
This is the last time I'm gonna throw this routine ever. So it's kind of hitting you harder. Adrenaline is pumping and you're just like, wow.
This is our moment. This is our 2.5 minutes. Run on that floor, run up that stage, run up that ramp. We own it like we did game day, and come off that stage like we own it like we did with game day. The energy is here and the energy is now.
You? Say it.
Let's go, y'all. Y'all got it.
Tell me I got this. You got this. I believe in you. I trust you. You earned it. Let's do this together, okay? You and me, together. You got this. I believe in you. Love you. See you.
Let's go, babe. Love you.
Let's run it, baby. Come on.
1, 2, 3.
All girl, all day, hey, Reds. Are you ready? Yell, red. Let's go. Let's go. Come on. Go, Reds, go. Red, blue, go, Reds, go.
Ole Miss, it's your time. Fins up, let's go. It's time to jump the competition. For the fin. Oh, you in trouble now. With the devils in the house. Stay out of our words and I hope you do. You don't wanna miss this. We go it up. Shining with my team. You see it, yeah, we closing up. Confident, my crew is nice. 22 to 9. We got what we show we did.
You survived! You fought! That's what we do in the SIP! We fight till the very end of the last minute of the last second of the fourth quarter! We did that!
No matter the results, the final performance of college nationals is always an emotional one.
And no matter what, you people will always be my family. And one routine does not define the past 6 weeks that we've spent together in the past 4 years I've spent at Ole Miss. Because it's been the best sport of my life, and I've met my best friends, my family here. And I'll see you all at my wedding. I love y'all no matter what. I'll still love forever. I love y'all.
It's never been about the skill for me. It's never been about the skill set. It has always been about surrounding myself with people that love me, that support me, that encourage me. And I got that from the very first day that I walked into the Tat Pad. Because at the end of the day, is cheerleading what we do? Yes. Is it what we love? Yes. But how can you love what you do if you don't love who you do it for? And I've never done it for me. I've never been able to do it for me. I do it for the 23 other people that I share a mat with, that I'm standing on the sidelines with. I do it for Troy Allen. I do it for my parents. I do it for my family. And I do it for this university because I love this place. If I could wear that script M on my chest again, over and over again, I would do it. There isn't another place that I would have rather spent my 4 years and close out my cheer journey.
We were running out my contact flew out, and I was like, and I found it in my pom-poms, and I put it back in my eye with chalk in it. I almost had to go to the trash can and throw up. I've never felt that.
Y'all, I would have just stopped the routine. Just stop. Literally. We gotta come on the floor again.
Just did pretty good in finals, which is never happens for Ole Miss. So not only did we break the curse of getting into finals, but we did our job on finals day as well. So that is a fins up and good job to Ole Miss, you guys. So we are headed to awards next and crossing our fingers that we place well. So we'll see.
The University of Mississippi.
Hey, you got medals to go get.
We just made history, hit our routine, first and third place, not bad medals. 2 medals, and great weekend overall.
Got third. Best in school history. First season with our new coach, Troy. Came out, won game day, broke the game day curse of all, girl, where you win game day and you don't make it to finals. We made it to finals and we medaled. Top 3 for the first time ever. Let's go. Let's go.
Man, you know what I'm saying? Come support the team, you know what I'm saying? Getting noticed for our national place, you know what I'm saying?
We're about to get recognized for being natty champs. We really did it at college nationals this year. This is the first time in 4 years they've ever recognized us at a basketball game, so I think we did pretty good.
Walking away.
Why can't you walk away?
Because it's not me who won, it's you who won. It's
Well,
not
you're a
about
part of
me.
it, yeah.
No, I'm just the one who drives the wall.
We didn't have.
Y'all nervous?
Kind of.
I'm gonna follow behind y'all.
So nervous. My chest is beating, like my heart's beating.
I feel.
Please welcome to the floor your Ole Miss Spirit Squad.
Who's excited? Me! Let's go. Oh, we are getting our rings today. So excited, you know, and been anticipating this for a while. And I heard it's blinged out, so word on the street. We'll see.
We have our ring ceremony tonight.
We're so excited. I've heard they're really big and really sparkly, so we're excited. Well, I got It's kind of like my last hurrah, so I'm really excited to be able to celebrate my 15 years of cheer with these girls and just, I don't know, close that chapter. I'm just really excited.
Welcome to the ring ceremony. It's going to be a great night tonight.
Having every single one of you this year was crazy, up and down. Really didn't think we were even going to make it to nationals, and then obviously with the success we have, I'm just so excited for the years to come, and I'm just so thankful for all of you.
You did it. We did it. We just won. Just like that. I will never forget the moment. I will never forget hugging you on the stage and yelling, "You are national champions." You have been an incredible group of women, and I am thankful that I got to be the smallest part of your journey in life. So, without further ado, grab your bag.
Y'all know about him, but I'm gonna be honest with you, I'm gonna be straight up. I love Disney World, and I love Disney Channel. Remember 7 to 8 Central? I ain't know what that was as a kid, but now I know. Now I know.
Wake up extra early. Let me finish chewing. Sometimes I have the weirdest poops. Go, Mary. Next. And
Oh, they're telling me to be quiet, y'all.
Yeah. Do my legs look bad? I know
How do you keep sneaking back in?
Pick up line of the day. Hey, come here. Hey, you got something in your eye. Never mind, it's smart. Pick up line of the day.
I'm here for this conversation.
But, okay.
Beep, beep.
Sounds good.
Okay. You got the hug on camera, Rachel.
I'm prettier than you, and you're mad about it. Jay, you look like the Michelin tire man, and you're so mad. You're not prettier than anyone.
If I haven't lost 5 pounds by the end of this, I'm gonna be real mad. And this spilled on the back of my pants.
Hi, Toddy.
Hotty toddy.
Good natty.
And I'm gonna show you my house tour. Come on in.